So I'm working on this project, and every other line out of the contractor's mouth when I ask him a question is, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it." After about 10 times of getting this response to legitimate questions that I had about the project, I had to give him a little taste of his own medicine. Don't you tell me one more time, "Don't worry about it," because if I hear "don't worry about it" one more time, I'm gonna... Which of course brings me to the top 3 contractor personalities to avoid. Number 1 is the "don't worry about it" guy. This is so not an acceptable answer to your legitimate questions. If he is constantly saying "don't worry about it," either A, he doesn't know, or B, he doesn't want to take the time to answer your question. In either scenario, I don't want to work with someone like that. Number 2 is the "I got an ego and I ain't afraid to use it." You're gonna notice this type because he's flashy, he's a big shot, and you may initially be drawn to him because of the size and caliber of projects that he's doing. But what you'll tend to find when you start working together is that you're not always the top thing on his priority list. His needs are always going to be put above yours, and you deserve more than that. You should either be on equal footing, or he should be prioritizing your needs slightly more than his. Number 3 is a wolf in sheep's clothing. He is the "woe is me, I'm the little guy." 2 things you need to remember about this type. On one hand, maybe he really is the little guy and you feel sorry for him, and he's always giving you a sob story about how he's not making any money on your project. And if that's the case, do you really want to work with someone like that doesn't know how to run their business in a profitable way? I don't think that they're going to be a long-term provider that's there to take care of you in the future and to really do a good job and not cut any corners on your project. So that's the first part. On the other hand, this is a sales tactic that is taught. It is a total line of BS, and it's a strategy. You really worked me down. I'm giving this to you for a price I wouldn't normally do. You must have caught me on a good day. I'm losing money on this deal. Blah, 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 blah. It is a sales tactic that is taught. So those are my top 3 contractor personalities to avoid. And quite honestly, they're personalities to avoid in any industry. So just remember, you've got the Tony Soprano "don't worry about it" guy, the "my ego's too big for my britches" guy, and the wolf in sheep's clothing "oh woe is me" guy. Other than that, you go out there, do worry about it, find the right person to work on your project, and have a great time doing it. I'm Christy B. Thanks so much for watching.